A drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like a wishing for rain as I stand in the desert. But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven.
Dear Kerem 13, I really can't believe that these 7 weeks together have come to a close. If anyone asked me if I thought I'd be here with all of you 3 years later, of course I'd say yes. But I never thought it was going to play out like this. You have all grown so much throughout Levine, Malad, and Kerem, it's unreal. I'm so proud of the way that you've come together, both within your bunks and within the Eidah. As you can probably tell from all the waterworks, it makes me overwhelmingly happy to see all of you step up, lead, and really make all the Chanichim in the Machaneh wish that they were in your shoes. You have all proved to camp and that they were wrong. You are the underdogs of 2013 and will always be remembered as the Kerem that overcame. Again, we couldn't be prouder. Thank you so much for letting me experience this summer with you. Never forget the memories you've made here. I won't. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll always be here for you if you need me. Please keep in touch and come visit. Love always, Lily.
But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Misplaced trust in old friends, never counting regrets.
I guess if we've done a good job with this, you're probably crying right now. Sitting now in the Beit Am, it's hard trying to enjoy the time you have left while fearing the truth waiting on the other side of dawn. This was the best summer you've ever had because you took the responsibility placed on your shoulders and knocked it out of the park. You felt what it means for the eyes of camp to watch your every move, and you blinded everyone with the shimmering glow we knew was always waiting to break through. And now that your camp career is finally coming to a close, you can smile, proud of how far you have come and the impact you've had this summer on the lives of so many younger campers. But when you watch this again next week alone at home, or during your Chadash summer with each other in the staff lounge, remember these tears with a smile. Remember the little moments you shared in the lifetime of the past 2 months. Remember throwing stones in the Agam the first night and the last night, and every small moment of growth in between, with a huge, obnoxious, beaming smile that makes you proud to be a member of Kerem 13. I could not be prouder of the young adults and confident, committed, and compassionate Jewish leaders I have watched you become in the last 3 years, because you are not who you were when you arrived, and I pray that you have learned from me at least a fraction of the amount that I have learned from you all. I am so deeply honored to have shared this experience with you, and I could never thank you enough for it. Love always, your madrich and friend, Joshi.
It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. You are my heaven.
Dear Kerem 13, this afternoon, as I sat in the Chadar Ochel trying to think of how I could possibly communicate to you how much you all mean to me in 2 minutes or less, I looked up and saw a quote on that random whiteboard that says what's for dinner. It said, "Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory," by Dr. Seuss. Kerem 13, your moment was this summer, and as it comes to a close, you will see more and more how much value it had. Honestly, Kerem, last night, the entire camp was so impressed with what you made. That was all you, and I could not be more proud of each and every one of you for that. But that was not the only time this summer you guys impressed me. From Zimriya to the play to Zmirot every Friday night, and even every Friday and Saturday when you covered your bunks, you guys exceeded all my expectations every single day. But enough with the kfelling. I also need to thank you, Kerem. As the newest member of this Eidah, I got to see firsthand how welcoming you guys were as a group. Within only a few days, I already felt like a part of Mishpachat Malot 2012. And then this summer came, and I could not have asked for a more amazing group of kids to spend 2 months with. I loved every second I got to spend with you guys, getting to know you all as individuals and as the one close unit you are. You have all taught me so much about what it means to have fun and what it means to feel a part of something bigger than yourself. Thank you for making me laugh every day and never letting me stop smiling. I'm so proud to be able to call myself a member of Kerem 13. Never forget this summer. I know I never will. I love you all, and I'll miss you more than you know. Love, Jessie.
The stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here.
Dear Kerem 13, many of you were there when I told you about my life a few years ago. Some were not, and few likely remember all the details. Those details may be erroneous at this point in light of a more profound realization. Without wasting time on the minute, suffice it to say that I've had a rocky past. I've come to spend my starting summer with you after my first year in Los Angeles, the same year that I had begun to reconcile my relationship with my family. Looking back now, it's so much simpler to see how much sharing the love of a family with you was pivotal to that end. We joke all the time about you being our kids, which sounds so ridiculous when you consider our difference in age. However, one element of Jewish teaching that has always resonated with me is the concept of social versus biological inheritance. The idea is that there is so much more than just blood that binds a family together. I don't think that I fully understood how important being a part of your family has been to me until last night, as I watched you tear the house down. Your dancing, singing, acting, paintings brought something out of me that I haven't seen in so many years. We are, after all, the products of our past. My past, to a large extent, has left me calloused and calculated. I'd come to feel the ever-present need to control my emotions so that they may never run away from me, nor be used against me. Last night, as I looked around the room at all of your faces, reflecting on everything that I've seen you do, on every expectation I've seen you blow away, on the beautiful people I've watched you grow into, I cried for the first time in 5 years. I felt something that I hadn't felt in a long time. I felt the pain of having to say goodbye, even if only for now. I felt the bliss of having been a part of your lives. I felt the overwhelming pride in each and every one of you. You are my kids. You are my family. You are my friends. I can't imagine a life without you in it. All of you together have built something for which there really aren't the right words to describe, and it will stay with you forever. We will stay with you forever. You will stay with each other forever. I love you more than I know how to explain. Everything that I am, I give to you. Forever yours, DJ.
When troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
Dear Kerem 13, I cannot believe that you have grown so much and are standing on the edge of new adventure in your life here at Machane Yavne. It took time to build our trust and become a mishpacha, but we did it. And my heart is so full as I look back on what we all have come to mean to one another. You have become my family here in Machane Yavne, and I will be your family whenever you come to Eretz Israel. Each week, as you sang together as one voice during our Shabbat Tish, I would step outside Beit Rachel, close my eyes, and listen. And this is what I heard. I heard friends sharing intimate feelings, and I heard a lot of energy coming from this room. This summer you gave so much of yourself to camp. You covered the bunks, you ran פעולות ערב, you got to know חניכים, you read them stories and you became their friends. You will always be remembered not just for what you gave to camp, but also how you gave to each other. Your greatest success is not what you have done this summer, but what you are yet to be. Thank you all to letting me be part of this family, to be part of Kerem 13. We'll always remember our great moments together. You definitely left your mark in camp. I'm gonna miss you all. I love you all. Itzik.